Brothers and sisters, it is the top of the morning to you. And boy, oh boy, do I have something that I'm going to share with you today. Oh yes, something quite interesting that I've always known, but it's time to let it out of the bag. As I stand in the midst of the apocalypse, look, I'm literally stepping on ashes right now. So, okay, let me cut to the chase here. So, there is mental slavery happening to my brothers and sisters. Yeah. And how do I feel about it? Well, I'm finna tell you. I'm gonna tell you right now how I feel about it. It makes me angry. Very, very angry. When I get mad, that's the last thing. That's the last thing anybody wants. Trust me. Just trust me. Nobody wants to see me get mad. So, I'm gonna keep this nice and relaxed and chill. So, if you don't know this, and if you listen to rap music, which most of you probably don't really listen to the words, do you? Let's be honest, do you even listen to what they're saying? Well, I always listen to what they say. And I always listen to what they say. However, you are, by feeding in to some of these artists, you're actually shackling your mind. Now, how do I mean? Well, for example, Lil Wayne, what does he say? He says in one of his songs, "Live fast, die young, and leave a beautiful corpse. Yes, Lord." That's what he says in one of his songs. So when you're sitting there vibing to that, that's a self-fulfilling prophecy. You understand what I'm saying? That could be a self-fulfilling prophecy, but there's always a way to flip this into a positive and combat it. It's so easy, dude. It's so simple. Shout out to Lil Wayne. I got respect for you, man. I got respect for all the artists that are out there right now. I got respect for all y'all. You know the game. It's a game. That's why they call it the game. You know? However, the tides are now turning. It's time to roll tide on these motherfuckers. So, you need to learn what types of music. For example, my younger cousin, she listens to really, some really off-the-charts music, but she may not know that she's actually getting her mind shackled. Now, the reason why people are doing this is because some people are vulnerable. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, if you go back in all my videos, you will find out I use my pawns first, okay? I've used all my pawns. I'm out of pawns. I'm stepping up my game now, brothers and sisters. All the pawns are gone. I killed them. I killed all the pawns. Actually, I put them to work for me. It's a better way to put it. So, to be honest with you, this is what they do. It's real. It's a real satanic ritual, what they do with a lot of these albums before they actually put them out. And the satanic ritual goes like this. They will, I know black magic like the back of my hand. I can perform some shit, and I know it's real. So trust me when I tell you this shit's real. It's real. They'll take the album, and they'll put it in, normally it's the northeast corner of a room, and they'll set candles and literally leave it there and put power into this album before they drop it. Mostly rap albums. You know, there's two ways to go about it. Black magic, white magic, same thing. But so this is how they shackle your mind up. But the lyrics, though, is what can. Words are so powerful. They're powerful beyond measure. You have no idea how really powerful words can be until you know how to use them to your benefit. Now, I've known what I've been doing. And like I said, I had to use the pawns. I had to get them the fuck out of the way to make room for the rest of my journey, you see? Now, the journey, this is chapter 2. Chapter 2. So, a lot of my brothers, okay, in the rap game, I have to say, they have been used and abused, and we're putting a stop to it now and forever. is going to be put a stop to it. Now you see, this is a whole mind shackle. You have to understand, it's meant to enslave white people. I'm saying it right now. Now, not artists are like that, not all artists, but they're trying to enslave white people, plain and simple, through lyrics. It's a lyrical trap. And it's a damn brilliant lyrical trap. But the thing is, once they get caught with their pants down, there's no stopping what is to come. Somebody got caught with their pants down. It ain't good, dude. It ain't good. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It ain't good. It ain't good. We will outwit you. You will be outwitted every time. And this is for my brothers and sisters out there that's been exposed to all this musical bullshit nonsense trying to shackle your mind. It's time to open your mind. You have to open your mind. You need to stop listening to the fucking junkie music. Hip hop is great and all, but still, it's kind of, in my opinion, I had to use my pawns. I had to get them out the way. This is a game of chess for me. I'm just, I'm stating it how it is. I know how to work chess. I know how to play chess. I've always known how to play chess. And I could go into further detail, but united we stand and divided we could fall. United we stand and divided we fall. If you don't fucking understand what I'm saying, well, you better learn today or you're gonna fall, because we're already united. It's quite that simple. We ain't falling. We are united. So we're not going anywhere. Just to let you know. It's time to unite. United we stand and divided we fall. You're gonna have to learn how to literally decalcify now your pineal gland. My brothers and sisters that are on lock right now by the system. I'm just adding this to my video because I want you to prepare yourself mentally and physically for what could potentially come. What could potentially be coming. It could be, it could get interesting. It could get really interesting. I'm actually looking forward to seeing what's in the future. I have my little crystal ball right here and I can already see what's happening. I have the vision. I see what's happening clearly now. You need to start with drinking by pH balanced water. Start drinking your pH balanced water right now. Right now. Right now. pH balance. You need to balance out your pH. This is how you can beat this, what's going on. Start eating right. Start eating to live today. What do I mean by eating to live today? That means you need to get off the deli meats and all that bullshit, because all it's going to do is slow you down when the time comes. What time it is, I don't even need to wear a watch, but I always know the time, okay? But this is where you're gonna have to, again, united we stand, divided we fall. This is where you're gonna have to buckle down and get right with your inner self. Your inner self, to find out who you really are. So, eat a lot of fruits, eat a lot of vegetables. Shout out to my mentor. Boo! I love my mentor, he's the man. He's the man. With the plan. So you really need to focus on your well-being right now and how you eat, and legitimately drinking the correct water, because tap water is what it's doing. It's calcifying your pineal gland right here, and it's time to decalcify it. You have to decalcify it. Why? Because otherwise you're in mental shackles. A lot of the world right now is in slavery and they don't even know it. Me, I've been out of slavery for a long time. Since the coronavirus hit, now people are going to be getting depressed. Don't lose hope. Don't lose your spirits. This is time to get happy, because I can feel it in my bones. Something is going to go down. I already know it's going to happen, but I'm just not even going to say it. But yeah, it's time to prepare yourselves mentally and physically for what's about to go down. Mentally and physically prepare yourself. I want to give my thanks and praises and shout outs to the veterans, to the militias, to the family, to my brothers and sisters out there. It's time to unshackle your mind. It's time to literally burn bridges. Sometimes you got to burn a bridge to create a new one. Yes, that's a true story. Burn bridges, create new bridges. And that's just the way it's going to go. I decided. So brothers and sisters, honestly, you need to be careful, again, what you plant and you seed into your head. Because I seed it into my head, but I know how to repel it. You don't know how to repel it, so it could work against you. Trust me, this could really work against you. Believe me when I tell you. If you don't know how to repel these spirits that are thrown at you, well, then you are gonna have your mind shackled by an agenda being pushed. Now, we're one human race, I'm gonna tell you that right now. So you better start figuring that out before it's too late for you. Yes, you, the one watching this. Well, one of y'all. Because anybody with ill will, ill intent, will be led to the slaughterhouse. How do I mean led to the slaughterhouse? I mean anybody with ill will and ill intent and shackling and trying to put shackles on anybody's mind, for that matter, will be taken to the slaughterhouse. You will be taken to the slaughterhouse. I'll restate it. Anybody who shackles any of my brothers and sisters' minds, we will take you to the slaughterhouse. You are the goat. Do you understand it? It ain't me. There's no fingers pointing back at me. You're the goat, Billy Goat. And that's the reason why I had to use my pawns first, because you gotta make a sacrifice. You gotta sacrifice the goat. That's how they did it in the Bible. Hey, not a big Bible thumper, I just know how it works. Now it's time to slaughter the billy goats. I am not a goat. I am a black sheep of my family. Actually, to be honest with you, I'm more than that. I am the shepherd of the people. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm the shepherd of my brothers and sisters. So with that said, you better understand and prepare yourself, because for what has happened, well, what goes around comes around full fucking circle. The Bible says it. Hey, full circle. It is what it is now. Y'all started something you can't finish. With that said, peace be with you, also with you. And I just want to exclaim something though. I tried to be nice. I tried to be nice to you. I did. I tried to be nice, but y'all wanted to push it too far. Revenge is sweet. It is. You gonna see.